Hey everyone, hey, thank you for watching this video here. Listen, I'll tell you, today, August 20th, was a very lazy day for me. Alright, so it's not like my traditional videos. I actually was sitting in the bed for most of the trade day. I was trading off my surface, so I went on my regular computer. But it was some really good trades. There were some bad trades, and you're going to see me come back and kind of narrate my thinking in some of those trades. Okay, good and bad. All right, and I'll tell you which one was good and bad. Overall, today was a successful, profitable day, but it was a very bad day. I actually exhibit some really bad habits. Okay, again, I was trading like a lazy man. Okay, so forgive me, but I think you'll get some really good content in this video, right? So nevertheless, let's get to the video. Let's get to those trades and let me break it down for you. Okay, as you can see, I'm in this trade right now. Look at the time, it's 6:30. It was 6:36, 6:37. I was starting that trade. Okay, that was the first trade on the trade day. There I exit there with $75 going long. So I'm looking for a setup. Now I see the correction right there that I'm pointing to right there, and I'm gonna go long on that trade, right? And my whole thing is I'm targeting the moving average. I believe that it was gonna go back up at that point. I seen it go back up, and I tried to get out, and and I got that slippage, so I only left the table with $100. Okay. Oh, sorry. See, that goes to show you I was on my surface today, so that's why I didn't have any audio and video like I usually do, and I'm doing this narration afterwards, so you can kind of see what I was doing. Okay, so I'm thinking that the market seems like we was at the end of that trend, so I wanted to go long here. So I took that trade to go long, and it went completely against me. Not knowing, it seemed like we kind of went to a chop area there. So I went all the way down from $100 to -10. So I got back in to go long, thinking that I can at least get to that chop zone right there at the bottom. You know, thinking that it's either going to hit the pivot point going down, or it was going to actually get down there to that chop area right there. So I stayed to the trade till I got to that point. That was my thinking behind this trade. So you see me waiting there. I'm thinking just a few more ticks to get there, and as soon as I get there, I was going to get out, and I did. There we go. So I left the table with now I'm at positive 120 on my P&L. Okay. So I'm thinking that it may go lower because there is look like it's going to hit that pivot point, but it was kind of struggling to get down there. So I decided to go ahead and try to scalp my way through it. So I got in that trade, made about $80, got out, and the good thing I got out because of so much hesitation there. It was a really bad trade. I really got lucky. I ended up making $200 though off that trade. Okay, so, and another reason why I was looking at that trade funny too. Oh look, I got into this trade. Reason why I was looking funny at that trade is because my ADX was going down, and it looked like my momentum indicator was actually switching back the opposite direction, So I decided to go short on this trade, and boom, I made $275. I got out pretty early. Again, I'm kind of noticing that we in a chop market right now. And it came down and finally hit that pivot point that I was talking about right there. If you don't know what those pivot points is, check on Coffee and Profits, you'll see it. I decided to take the trade going back up after it passed that pivot point, and I closed that trade out to $380 right there. Okay, so here it is. I'm looking for the correction. I'm thinking we're going in the correction. to probably go higher, right? And there we go. That was my correction. And again, the moving average was actually my projected exit, and the mid, I guess you could say, pivot point was my ultimate exit. So I wanted to at least get in that trade. It wasn't a great trade at all. I was right there on the moving average. So I just wanted to get out that trade because it was a bad trade. I didn't set up right. So here it is. As soon as I got a few dollars here, I decided to go ahead and get out. And I got hit with a little slippage there too. So now my P&L is at $400. There it goes. So it ultimately hit that profit pivot point. You know, that you get in profit, coffee and profits. I sent that out to everybody in the email. So I decided to go long one more time. My thinking that it's going to hit that higher pivot point on the upper chart, which would be that EMA level. But I decided to get out early, and I took 540 for the day. Okay, so I ended my trade day today with $540. You can see the time. It is 5:57 a.m. Okay, August 20th. So it took me around about almost 30 minutes, you know, to end up $540. Right. All right. Thanks for watching this video with me. And I'm sorry I was feeling a little bit lazy today. Did my trades on the surface, but hey everyone, thank you for watching this video. It means a lot to me. Listen, if you've actually received some content from this video, please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also meet me at Coffee and Profits, okay? And that's at migsuite.com/profits, okay? And you'll get all my reports. You'll stay up to date on all my videos and other things that we may be doing that may give you a slight edge in the market, all right? Hey, thank you again for watching. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for subscribing. And most of all, guys, I will see you at the bank. Bye-bye.